fuck it. No matter what I do, it still drops frames. It can't be fixed. It absolutely cannot be fixed. I don't fucking understand why it has to be a fucking short just to stream every single time. It's always something that goes fucking wrong. The only time it didn't go wrong was when I streamed the Shogo Mobile Armor Division. That was the only time everything just perfect. Fucking A. Fucking... just... fuck everything. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm so fucking pissed. The only thing I can hope for is that... no, it's not my net. It's not my net. It's the program. It can't handle it. It can't handle this game without, you know, messing it, fudging it up. Even if I reduce the resolution on the stream itself, it still drops frames. It's incredible. Do I need to have some sort of supercomputer or something? It's kind of like with YouTube when I think about it, because it's bothered me for a long time. When you start watching some old video and it has the resolution of like 320 or something, and you're just going like, oh wow, potato quality, and then you start thinking like, I can't believe I used to watch this. But then you start thinking, it was not this ugly back in the day. And that's when you start realizing it's the YouTube thing that probably messes up the graphics even worse than they actually are supposed to be, because it needs to save space and everything. I bet it's something similar with Twitch and OBS, and that's why some games are just unsolvable. They will lag no matter what you do. Because it flows perfectly on my screen, but trying to stream it with the OBS, no, that's impossible. It will just frame drop like crazy. And that is why I am not a streamer. Not primarily, anyway. Because it drives me insane. Now I want to click on it and just allow it to go there. A tri-star system. That's interesting. That's ethanol. 64 critters. That's a lot of meat. Here we got some calcium. Oh, I get some more stuff. we just blow up all the rocks. Get some gold. This time we're not going to forget about buying those logs. I think that was the last. Yippers. We got some cool stuff. I love this lander, it's so goofy. It's pulling over on its back and just kicking with its little legs. I checked everything down here. Is there anything up here? Or was it a bottom heavy system? Yeah, it was a bottom heavy system, okay. I can change this to a white and type in biscuit. I head to Eridani Sea. Something was in hyperspace, I noticed. Oh, this is a big gas giant, and I see a Cassantis coming for us.
We heard you were talkers. Like to chat with your victims before you murder them?
Yeah, it teaches us how to kill you better. No, we never wanted to fight you.
Oh, so it's us, the people who keep attacking and killing civilian vessels. We're the bad guys. Morality is a construct, friendo.
I love that. Just, you know, Oh, so we are the bad guys because we are going around killing innocent people. I just, it's so funny. And they are easy to kill too, so you know, easy money. That's another Casanti. And it's also coming for us. This one looks...
It is the humans who have been rampaging through my kin. What is left to say, humans?
We never wanted to fight you.
Oh, so it's us, the people who keep attacking and killing civilian vessels. We're the bad guys. Morality is a construct, friendo.
Oh, that was close. Let's see, where is it going? Where is it going? Get over here, you flying brain. Fine, it's you instead. Flying around, farting up mines everywhere. There we go. Perfect. Nitrous oxide. Sure, let's pick that up. A small tumble too. Oh, it's a red sun. Yeah, that one to shake and that should be this system done. Hello. Who's that? First, we're going to ransack this planet. Let's see, what kind of ship was this? That's a Scry. Scry Wraith. And it's faster than us too.
Ah, the unknown alien we have been looking for. A miracle history exists. We shall correct that momentarily.
Yeah, we're incredible at existing. We're known for it. Or, you must be the Scry. Nice to meet you.
How do you know this? Have you met the scribe vessel before? Odd that you would get a chance to meet a second. Indeed, you are correct. I am a legend of the glorious empire of the Scribe, the light which illuminates all civilized parts of the galaxy.
I thought those were the stars. Why can't we exist again?
Only ward species of the Sky Empire have permission to exist here or anywhere else. And to head off the inquiry, your simple mind would certainly make next. No. The Empire is not bestowing light on new ward species at this time.
That's okay, we'll wait. Tell us about yourselves. Our next inquiry was actually going to be about where you can stuff that helmet of yours. Well, we don't take kindly to that we should be, you know, non-existing. That was actually pretty damaging. Run away from this fight? No, we won! Fight to the end. Oh, it was 2 in 1 battle here. Good thing that the first thing he did was to turn his back on us. Did I visit this? Yes, I did. And I went to that sun and went that way, so we only have this little place up here. Oh shit. It's gonna have to wait, we need to loot this first. Yeah. Roll them around. It just looks so much like a bug when it's upside down and just kicking with its thrusters in every direction. Alright, let's deal with this guy.
It is the primitive ship filled with the savages who call themselves humans. You should know, it is an honor for the Scribe Empire to have even heard of you. Even if we haven't yet determined where you come from, I don't suppose you care to fill me in?
Not right now, no.
Wise, savage. But it won't take us long to find out. I hope your people make good use of what little time they have left.
Is that a threat?
Oh, there are so many ways we could injure Savage. Bombardment, or invasion, or poison, or flames. Tidal disruptions. A rich tapestry of means for ending everything you and your people have ever known.
Why are you so keen on destroying us and other young civilizations?
Because you are vermin. And what value is vermin when compared to the life of a scribe? By your understanding, we are effectively immortal. Our mastery of genetic knowledge has extended our lifespans 100-fold. The only threat to us is a death by violence. So, we eliminate that threat. We tame what aliens we can, and exterminate the rest. You look so troubled, but left to your own devices, you would exterminate yourselves anyways. All civilizations are transient compared to ours.
Right, but there are dozens of other aliens roaming around. You let them live. Why not us?
They are not a threat. You are. You just might not know it yet.
Tell us about yourselves.
An outrage. The Savage wishes to learn. This is prohibited. Divinity is removed from existence.
Well, we are already being removed, so what's the point? No, so what's the harm in learning? That seems to be the penalty for a lot of things.
I suppose that seems unreasonable from your perspective. From the perspective of one who will continue to exist, it is all quite sensitive. But calm your quivering lip. I will explain. You are not the first to crawl out of the mud. We have seen your kind 1,000 times before, always eager to learn. It is cute at first, but soon your desire to learn will become something more. You will desire strength, power. You will desire our destruction. So, we do not permit lesser beings such as yourselves to learn. We destroy you instead. It is a good system, I think.
No, it's a dumb system. You should change it. We just want to learn more about your glorious past.
You speak with respect. Many savages do not. Very well. I will shine a glimmer of light upon you before your demise. What do you want to know?
Okay, what is your glorious past?
A fine question. My people rose from humble beginnings. Humbler than yours, I suspect. Our world was a hard one, and gave us nothing easily. But this struggle made us strong. And it was inevitable we would leave our cradle behind. Indeed, from the moment we first cast eyes upon them, we knew the stars would be ours. And when we were ready, we took them. Some were not guilty, of course. We soon found ourselves amongst many lesser peoples. But where we had prevailed, they struggled. Constantly we saw them die of disease, or famine, or internal conflict. We were horrified. We did what we could for these creatures, bestowing light on those capable of understanding it. And so our empire was born. The details of it all are fascinating, but I am not a chronicler. And you are not truly capable of understanding.
It kind of sounds like they flipped a switch somewhere. Either they are paranoid about dying, so they, erase anyone that has the potential of growing stronger than they perceive. Or it could be that they had too much empathy at the start, and that became inverted over time. Or it could be both. Okay, what's up with your head?
Jerky. It's reserved for legates of the naval limb of the Scribe Empire. Its senses are both beautiful and functional. They can see you, tremble.
We'll just go now.
Savage. Having seen the light, I cannot let you spread it further. There is nothing more dangerous than an enlightened savage.
This could be interesting. Let's see, he has 2 ships, one small. We should be able to do this. His ship just looked bigger than I thought it would be. Fight to end. Yeah, there's the bigger ship. Ouch, ouch. Point defense. Don't fail me now. Phew. $1050 RUs. Now we have checked his system. Where is it at? Here. Considering how much damage we have taken, I think it's best if we... God damn it! Start hightailing.
It is these humans who have been rampaging through my kin. What is left to say, humans? Oh, so it's morality, is it?
Let's go with the Sandra Traveler and just get rid of them quickly. Ouch! Maybe it was a mistake picking the Santa Traveler. Pick up some battlefield bonuses. Speed, acceleration, and health bonus. Really like this one so you can fire faster. Oh, don't fly into the mines. A little bit properly. Shoot him out. Our sniper. Oh, damn it. It's basically a railgun. I'm trying to aim it correctly and hope that he gets hit by it. That's a different story altogether. Ah! Didn't even need it. He flew into the border. Now let's get out of here before someone else arrives.
It is these humans. What is left to say, humans? Oh, morality.
Let's go with the Taiwan Defender this time. This ship has a really low attack range. But I do like how it handles though, it's kind of... It slows down in weird ways. It just feels a bit goofy to fly. It's very quick on exploration, which is surprising considering it was built by slug people. Nope. Yeah, this was not a good ship to pick against that one. It's going to kill itself, man. Or maybe not. No, he missed it. No, he did. Good. Let's keep getting the hell out of here before another scry arrives. Dodge these systems a little bit. And get back to Sol. Unless no, it's further down. Wolf 359. I didn't mean to enter it. Cisco's Refuge. That's a Deep Space Nine reference. I would really like it if Earth would start building some spaceships. Excuse me.
Welcome back, Captain.
Trade. Buy items before I forget. Yes, let's buy the Scry Archive. Is that the only thing I could? Yes, it was. Still have some gold, we need to save that. Saving that. But the rest I think is fine to sell, because we are saving what I want to save. Fill me up. We almost have enough for another achievement. You get an achievement when you earn 50,000 resource units. That's just for fun. I am quite tempted in getting another deflector, just to, you know, there are some more hits on our ship. Another deflector and a docking bay, perhaps. We can always sell them later, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. There. And let's get 2 more crew quarters. That was pricey, but I'm sure it'll be fun. I would really like to have some more hangar space, so that would be nice if we could have gotten that, but no. And we have nothing else yet. And no advanced sensors. So now we're back on 30,000, so it will take a little bit more time. How many ships can we have now? Oh, there, 51, 112 points worth. Because each ship has a point value, of course, depending on their gears and everything.
Anything else, Captain?
I'll be right back. And I'm back. I'll get going
Good luck,
now.
Captain.
So let's see now. Proxima Centauri. We should probably go down this way now. Check these again, and then proceed up that way. I think that sounds like a good plan. Hello, 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 hello. What's that? What the hell is that? It's coming for us, I think. I have no idea what the hell that was. Sort of wondering if it was one of those other aliens. It's non-toxic. Let's see here. Non-toxic. Non-toxic. Mild. Let's just do what we have done all the other times. And check each and every one to make sure that we have everything. Which would have been better if I had done that from the start, of course, but you know. It is what it is. That's a crashed ship, but I think we already explored it, so that it wasn't anything of use, really. That one just looks cool. There's one. Rum. Just like the Ferengi. Love the episode with him and Quark when they go around in the ventilation shafts of Deep Space Nine. I'm gonna write this one too. And Quark starts explaining how the Armada is basically running all of Ferenginar, and Romius goes, "No." He's like, "Oh, it's true. Something, something, something," and Romi's like, "No." And then it's like, "She's running the entire business. She and the Magus has been together for some time now." And he's like, "No." And Quark just goes, "Can you stop saying that?" It's a fun episode. Proxima Centauri 1. Bundling the sun. And Proxima Centauri B. And that was almost all of them. Redux. Gas giant B2X531. So fine. And Killa. That was Proxima Centauri, I think, I believe. Nope. Of course it had to be something else right over here. That's fine, this one is just a gas giant. And here's the last one. Gilra. And that one is fine too. Now we update this little map pointer here. To be red and type in visit Kila, Redux, Rome, and damn it. PC, damn it. PC, god damn it. C1. Sure. Why not? Maybe do a little like that, which I don't like to do normally. Proxima Centauri 1. Page. And now we head over to Centauri B and have a look at these planets. That's the only one out there on the outer rim, so we go do. Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri B4. Name is fine. Verma was done. Centauri 3 is done. Lunas we haven't even checked. So time to pick up some stuff. Do remind me.
Our greatest feat, the most incredible accomplishment the Scribe have ever achieved, will also one day be our doom. This amuses me. I find it fitting that we, masters of everything else under a million suns, have mastered irony as well. The Scribe are immortal. This is not a clever euphemism or poetic license. A scribe, barring accident or malice, cannot die. Having reached what is self-evidently the pinnacle of evolutionary development, my people used the knowledge we had to put an end to it. No more mutation, no more cosmic rolls of the dice. What more could the dice do? How can you improve upon perfection? This was a wise decision, and even now, knowing what I know, I agree with it. But it is a decision which sealed our inevitable downfall. This isn't a surprise, nor even really a secret. The math was straightforward, even at the time. For anyone who cared to look at it, a scribe could only die by malice and accident, but malice and accident were not stopped. We would slowly die off, and not be replaced. But these concerns were dismissed or brushed aside by the irrefutable observation that the scribe were perfect. When a problem arose, a scribe found a solution. We trusted in the ability of future scribes to thread the needle through any possible population crunch. And now it is clear that will not happen.
Okay. So they became sterile, as I understand it. At least that's what it sounds like. That was everything, I believe. Yippers, yippers. Yeah, we've even done everything here, so it's a good thing we went back. Big speeder. Uh-oh, the storm is coming. That's no problems. This is a problem though. That's a damaging storm. Alpha Centauri B1A. We have checked that one. Check that one. And we have not checked this one. This is B. 1B. That one was done, even though it was toxic, it was no problems. And that was the last one, I think. No, this little part here over here. Superfluids. Right, it's quite toxic, so we will just make a note of it. Grip is fine to land on. Let's go ahead and loot it. Got a couple of drones here to eliminate as well. The weak kind also that only goes down on 2 shots. And I do believe that was the last in this system. So T this and type in visit. Alpha Centauri B4 Ascent B4 IB and wait. Yep, excellent, excellent. Now we visit Alpha Centauri A. Let's check this one. No, I haven't. Yeah, non-toxic. No, I had forgotten that one. There's a bunch of free radicals. there, click there, click, and click. I can drink some more water.
Here's Alpha Centauri's other yellower star. Bask in the yellowness, human.
Yeah, that is a yellow star, that's for sure. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to check though. Another shattered one. Neodymium and Praseodymium. I forgot about changing the position of my VTuber thing. But I gotta say, I'm pretty bored of it already. I don't think it's really my style. It's been fun to have it though, but you know, I will let it be on this part, but then I might remove it. It's fun to make a few outfits for them, but then I'm just, you know, it's not really my style, I guess. But I suppose I can blabber on about the design for the VTuber. It's based on my Star Trek Online character, for most part. With the colors around their eyes, the raccoon face, if you want to call it like that. Even though a raccoon's coloration, they go down, not up, but it's still it's a fun look. I like it. That's why my character in Star Trek Online has that. And outfit itself is based on it's based on the Star Control outfit, except that I made the patch on the chest and on the arm myself. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. The whole outfit is pretty fun to do also, because, you know, as I said before, it reminds me of Star Trek Enterprise, the whole overalls look, which I like, because I think that's a very underrated thing in science fiction, because most science fiction tend to fall into either highly militaristic uniforms or what most people derogatory refer to as the pajamas, the sci-fi pajamas. And I have no problems with either one of them. I think both have a place in speculative fiction, and both are good in their own ways. But the more typical submarine / workman type, just overalls, is very underrated, I gotta say. And Enterprise really did that look the best. Aside from Star Control, of course. I don't know if they had that in the original Star Control. I think they did, but I could be wrong. It could just be very militaristic also. So what, I don't know. Yeah, it's a look I like. It's kind of like Sequest DSV, which is also a show I absolutely love. And if you haven't seen Sequest, You need to go watch it. Or if you are my friends who are probably watching, you need to watch it with me this summer because, you know, I like watching stuff with friends. And I have a tendency to rewatch stuff depending on the season of the year. But yeah, Sequest was it was a cool show, and it's something that sorely is missing today. I have to say, I am not a fan of all these highly, what is it called? Not serialized, but you know, stories that are just one meta plot throughout the whole season, and every season is just 10 episodes, and it's just extreme seriousness from start to finish. I don't mind that sometimes, but I prefer to have more a meta plot that goes through several episodes, while other episodes are about anything else. It could be like, well, think X-Files, I guess. I have to compare it to something. Because in X-Files you have them going around doing all these mystery solving things, but the underlying meta plot is you know, the government black agency stuff, secret service and stuff. We can't let the public know about aliens existing and all this kind of stuff. That's like, you know, oh, it's just pictures. That's the meta plot of X-Files. Then you have the surface plot, which is, you know, the problem of the week and stuff. And I much prefer the problem of the week, because that pushes the show to go forward all the time. It doesn't ground it in one place. And that's the problem with so many stuff today. It's always just about that one thing all the time. And it's just... yeah, I don't like it. That's what I'm trying to say. I like it sometimes, but when it's all the time, no. Bit of a rough landing, but we made it. Oh, it looks like we landed on Arrakis. Ooh, an unidentified object, along with some copper. Well, it's something interesting to find. I don't mind finding materials, but I would like to find more valuable materials. But finding unidentified stuff, that's always cool. Oh, it's a Taiwan.
We found a wrecked Taiwan vessel, Captain. No sign of the crew, but there's an awful lot of strange equipment inside. Something called a serotonin field generator, air hockey tables, a boombox. Okay, we found some documentation here. It looks like these Taiwan were trying to create something called the Friend Zone. That sounds like a really fun idea. I wonder how that worked for them. Oh well, we'll salvage what we can.
The Friend Zone. Advanced crew quarters. Just as we spent so much money getting other crew quarters already. But that's funny. Creating the Friend Zone. Oh, I love the Taiwans. They're just the best. The first time I tried playing Stellaris, which was the original like release, when you had different types of faster and light speed, I made a snail race. I forgot what made them special. I think they like to do research and were kind of friendly. But their way of faster than warp travel was black holes. But I thought that was an interesting difference. Unfortunately, they removed all the different kinds of faster than light speed after that. I think they started to re-add them or something, but yeah. I never really got into Stellaris. I think it's too much micromanagement. It's too much to learn that I just don't really want to learn in that game, so I haven't really been all that motivated to play it. But that's the thing with 4X games. A part of me wants them to be really in-depth about certain systems. But I also don't want them to be in-depth about every minute detail that I don't give a fuck about, if I put it bluntly. I think it's much more interesting to consider logistical paths and making sure, you know, you can get food to your population and stuff, and set taxes on your people. But building individual buildings and deciding all that, I don't really care that much. That's a problem with Master of Orion too. It really wants you to micromanage building every individual buildings, and you're supposed to decide which buildings are important, and like, oh, I don't need to build everything, but you really do need to build everything because it's the better choice. I think we visited everything here. Yeah, I didn't write anything down, so I'm gonna assume that all of these were fine. Since how much space do we have? 623. I guess we can proceed to Lalande. And then after that we'll head back to drop things off at Sol. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Master of Orion 2. And you just need to micromanage every single little bit in that game, and it just gets
This
so...
is about the furthest Taiwan ships will go these days. A lot of valuable minerals in this system.
gets so dull. I think that's a scry ship. Compare that to the first Master of Orion, which automates a hell of a lot of things. You just pull sliders in deciding how everything should go, and you can still set, you know, how much you should tax the people and everything. And it just becomes so much more fun to play it. Until the enemy shows up with like 16,000 fighters or something, because there's a bug in the game where if you... I forgot how it works. It's something like you sell the ships you have when you have a certain amount, and that causes it to underflow, and all of a sudden you have 32,000 fighters. There's nothing that can stand up to that at the early game, so you can basically steamroll everything if you wanted to. Except that, you know, you can't reach everywhere. So by the time you start to possibly be able to reach others, they have better ships usually. So even though you have a lot of them, they're going to die in the thousands. A white dwarf? Huh, cool. For a second I thought it was a water world or something. Fluorine and bromine. And an unidentified structure. Could it be a lexite?
Found a wrecked Scrive colony, sir. Looks like a hurricane hit it. Hard winds, at any rate. The buildings are all missing their roofs. This was a while ago, though. Vegetation has mostly taken back everything. We'll see if there's anything here we can use.
Axon Drive. Didn't we already have that? Sublight speed marginal, a great photon in large ship. Yeah, that is what we have already, I think. Yeah. So I guess if you go full on Terra first mentality, then just shoot the Taiwan, this is where you can get an Axon Drive again or something? I'm not sure. I don't think that Scry is going to be very happy with a human ship just lolling about near where it has a ruined colony. Some iron and silver, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, now it spotted us and it is not happy. Scry Fang.
Ah, it is the humans. Still alive and squealing, I see. You have survived longer than I would have thought.
We're interested in your history.
You speak with respect. Many savages do not. Very well. I will shine a glimmer of light upon you before your demise. What do you want to know?
It was nothing new, I was hoping for something else.
Savage, having
Well, peace was never an option, evidently. Eat our nukes, we have many of them. That was a scary weapon, beam carver. Point defense. That's not good. It's using that bonus tactic of flying around you. So, how much do you want to bet that there will be Scry reinforcements soon? Magnetic monopoles? I mean, I would hope there will be Scry reinforcements. It's quite far from their space, but you know. What do you know? It would be fun to go and invade their space for a change and, you know, try to learn some more about them. those. We're almost full on stuff we can carry. $247. Hopefully we can pick up everything. I mean, everything we can. It's obviously going to be one that's very toxic. Oh, there's a tiny one there. I didn't see it at first. Yes, I did. I just forgot about it. Let's write this one down. Two, 1, 1, 8, 5, 1. Bump, bump, bump. That's a very class frozen. I thought it was fine looking, but apparently not. Poxa. I think we could do this. How much? 0.32 deaths per second. Yeah, we can do this. It's no problems.
Captain, this planet's atmosphere is highly corrosive. We're not going to last long down here.
Wow, that did 2 suddenly. Maybe corrosive, but it's not. It's not the worst planet we've seen. Oh my god, this is just the worst.
Captain, this planet's atmosphere is highly corrosive. We're not going to last long down here.
So bumpy. There's so much minerals on it though too, so this is really good.
Captain, this planet's atmosphere is highly corrosive. We're not going to last long down here.
Oh, all these bumps is just not good. We have picked up the majority of the minerals right now though, so that's good. So let's do something.
Captain, this planet's atmosphere is highly corrosive. We're not going to last long down here.
Oh no, oh no, no. Shit, don't do that one. Let's see if we can't do an absolutely bonkers landing this time. Well, we didn't go exactly as I planned.
Captain, this planet's atmosphere is highly corrosive. We're not going to last long down here.
But we have almost taken everything from this planet, which is exactly what I want to do.
Captain, this planet's atmosphere is highly corrosive. We're not going to last long down here.
See, how much do we have left? We have 1 here, that's iron, and 4 up there. Righty, let's be crazy. Oh, okay, that just results in immediate destruction. So that was a waste, but okay. The more we know. Pretty darn sure I did that
Captain,
the other day
planet's
too, but
atmosphere is highly
ha,
corrosive.
somersault.
We're not going to last long down here.
I would have liked to take in the last thing, but it was a bit too tight on time. Let's go for the very last thing.
Captain, this planet's atmosphere is highly corrosive.
And this is
We're
why we
not going
need
to last long
200
down here.
boosters. Perfect, we got everything we needed. We go around and have... Oh, we have a max there as well, but let's have a look at the remaining planets. Wait, there. Let's do a little here. 2, 1, 1, 8, 5, 2. Let's write down this one too. Nurulina, and finally Planet 8. Is it 211851 2 8 no. There, that looks good enough. And let's head back to our sphere of influence. So at least 3 more we can go visit to pick up stuff from. Star passes by. Must be some ship in hyperspace that just observes and flies by.
Welcome back, Captain.
Let's start by seeing what more we can buy. We should need a ladder, we need to fill up on ammo, still need 30 gold. This one we can. Revised draft notes. Yes, let's buy that one. Research memo, we cannot buy not yet. Draft notes. External war summary, we need 10 for that. Okay. So let's save the silver and let's save the gold, which we are saving. Wait. Yeah, 45 silver is all we need. And what were the other stuff? 5 radioactives, 10 uranium, 10 platinum, 4 antimatter. Let's make another note. Platinum, 5 silver, radioactives. So plus 30. I think that's all. Now we're gonna see what we have of these. Gold, silver, but not enough. Uranium, but not enough. Bonus crew quarters, yes. Sell all resources because it doesn't sell the stuff. Excellent. Outfit. Now let's see here. Let's replace this one with the bonus crew quarters. Find yourself losing crew at rapid clip. Consider both new management techniques and larger crew residences. Perfect. I was thinking, like, does that mean I can use that now? But what's the point with another Axon drive? I can't see us really needing that. It's probably like, I can imagine if we can get a second of these types of ships, And maybe we can individually equip that one as well, but I don't think we can get that. That sounds a bit unlikely. So I don't think we will need these anymore, so we'll sell them. And we'll keep what we have here. And that should be fine. Let's have a look at Discord. Righty.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
So let's head back to where we were and check out those planets we could land on, but we hadn't any room to do so. Hi. No worries. Spec free. There's a lot of spec. My voice is already giving out. I'm gonna start sounding like an old crone or something soon. Yeah, it looks like some ships have arrived in this sector. That's a Nora ship, I think. Now the ones we need to visit are 211, 852, 8 and Nralina. I think it's this one. Oh, it already left the system. Brand new lander who we shall not crash with. Crones in space. Yes. I wasn't intending to collect more creature meat, but it's done now. Whee! So we can cross out number 2 from this list. Oh no, don't land in the storm. Oh, it was that one. So I think of an old game I have on a CD here. I used to have it in big box, but you know, big boxes are easy to lose. A game by the ever awesome Psygnosis. The game is a bit of a chore, naturally, to get running on modern systems, but it was fun. It was called Lander. Pytremere Series A, Series B. Let's head to Pytremere. Well, yeah, it was fun. You just flew a lander, and it had semi-realistic flying physics in the game. It was a lot of fun. This looks like Casantis. No? What's this? This is something new. That was a close one. Scandium. Hooray, we get some gold and silver here. Let's go say hi to these aliens. Both of them want to say hi to me. I'm sure this will end nicely.
Hey, it's an ugly new alien! Where the make? Where are you from? What's your problem?
We're humans from the planet Earth.
Why is your planet not named after your race? You're the humans from the planet Human. That makes more sense.
We'll consider that, thanks.
No trouble. And if you do make the change, remember who gave you the sweet idea for it. Anyways, how can we help you in your ugly spaceship today?
Why does everyone keeps insulting our spaceship?
Because it looks like you lashed a bag of sewage to an engine. But seriously though, it's fine. You're alright.
We're seeking allies and assistance to fight the Scry.
In a spaceship like that, I'll bet you are. Well, we're technically members of the Scribe Empire, and not generally keen on stopping them or foiling them or what have you. So, good luck with that.
Tell us about yourselves.
Oh wow, this should be fun and informative. Or at least fun. No problem. Just don't take our word for anything. My people come from old Menkmak. It was a great planet. We had so much fun there. Lots of games and stabbings. We turned the stabbings into a game, actually. See how many Menkmak you could stab in a day, then try and beat that. Eventually, we started to run low on Menkmak, so we stopped stabbing each other for a bit and invented civilization.
A stabbing-based civilization?
That's right. Not a great civilization, all things considered. Because not long after we invented writing, we invented forging. And so began the first age of fraud. It's a little hard to say what happened next. Records from that era are for some reason a little unreliable. The only thing we know for sure is how it ended. The story goes that one particular Menkmak called Mikemak eventually owned everything on old Menkmak. He ushered in a new era of less fraud.
How did he own everything?
Fraud. He was the best at fraud. Anyways, he ruled as a benevolent dictator for several years until he was stabbed. Then there was anarchy. The age of fraud 2, the age of stab chaos, and then here we are.
Well, at least they didn't nuke themselves, they just stabbed themselves. What's that on your head?
It's an ear taped to the side of our heads. Pretty self-explanatory, really.
Yeah, but why is it there?
Be better to hear you with.
That's enough questions.
Yeah, we'd get pretty tired of our nonsense too.
Where is your homeworld?
That's a little hard to say. Up, left? It moves around quite a bit. We haven't been home in a while, so it's probably not there anymore.
Please tell us.
I guess I could look over here on this console right by my hand for the exact coordinates. But man, what a hassle. Fine. No, whatever Menkmak is in the Gamma speaker system.
We'll just be going now.
Right, about that. Technically, we're card-carrying members of the Scribe Empire. Even if they won't trust us with the actual cards. And there's an unknown alien, we're required to annihilate you. So eat it, punks.
That's not kind. Well, we'll show you what our ugly ship is capable of doing. Courtesy of Mr. Scott, who would not be happy about the insults about the ship. Because we have nukes. So many nukes. Ow. We're gonna fight to the end. Menkmak negotiator. He's a bad negotiator, I gotta say. Wait, why is there another one? Ouch. Ouch. That's a fascinating ability called reinforcements. Good thing we invested in those deflectors. Oh, now you are running away from me. Come back here, I want to talk to you. Veresi collector. What do you want? We haven't hurt you. Yet. Ah. Who are you? That's interesting. You'll be the first in a long time to give one half and we're the Versi, we're scavengers, we like the shadows and people like us there. Most don't chase us down anyways. You did. Why? Just getting to know everyone. We're seeking allies and assistance to fight the Scry. Now let's go with just getting to know everyone. Ah, hehe. So you're massive losers. Awesome. Who are you? He just said that. We're seeking allies and assistance to fight the Scry. Oh, are you? Well, we don't ally, we don't assist. We creep and scurry, we stay alive. We recommend it. Ah, hehe. What do you scavenge? There are a lot of ships in the spur. Most of them don't like each other. And the Scry don't like any of them. Scry ships, as you know, body, have a large laser. It cuts ships in half, which leaves one wrecked. And 2 valuable halves. That's what we scavenge, pal. Well, I'll just be going. Sure, pal. So no trying to kill me there, at least. Unlike the Menk-Mac. They could be difficult to convince to join us. Maybe if we just show up on their homeworld suddenly. Get up. Brown dwarf. Looks more like a purple one to me. Dwarf planet. And I think that was all here. Isn't anything really... She's seated. This is a lively system. Very interesting stuff here. It's a big... This looks like freighters of some kind. Klumpen gas giant. So let's go in a sort of circle. That's a Cassantian, that's a Scry. Erlon transport. Is he some sort of neutral system, or did he not see me? Hey, don't mind us, we're just friendly Erlon convoy, rocking through the night. Convoy to where? Why, to Skk, of course, our new colony. Yay! We convoy supplies to there from our excellent biosphere. Take that, asteroid. That's great! I mean, what's a biosphere? It's this giant structure, the one preserved our lives from the asteroid. Oh, so you guys got smacked with an asteroid? It wasn't that big, really. Sadly, our planet was even smaller. But fortunately, our scientists foresaw everything and surrounded our planet with a delectable biosphere beforehand, saving millions. Wow, so how's that going? Swell, except for... Actually, we could use your help, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. If you're interested, go to our biosphere where Series 3 used to be. Our glorious leader will give you all the details. We'll swing by if we get the chance. Stay sphere and stay safe. Or to biosphere shmimosphere. So long, suckers. Sounds like a plan, partner. I kind of wish this alien would say yeehaw at the end. That would really just solidify it, you know. Shattered. This one looks shattered too. Orbital biosphere. Is this the one he was talking about? Yeah, this is Series 3. I thought it was much further away actually. Welcome to Erlon Biosphere of Series 3. Please do not feed or steal anything. Bio what? Or 2 wasn't planning to. Thanks, we're a little protective of our biosphere. It's what preserved our illustrious culture from being destroyed by the asteroid. We hate asteroids. Nice work on that. It was a near thing, but just to be safe, we are now trying to colonize the moon of Skk, but alas, the Cassanti pirates in the area are laying waste to every convoy we send there, and creating this biosphere came at the expense of upkeeping our naval forces. Maybe we could help with the Cassanti. That would be most appreciated, Starfarer. We have a bounty of 1000 RU reserved for whoever can slay the Cassanti. Consider it done. Excellent, return to us when the system has been cleared of the Cassanti. 1000 was a bit cheap though, but you know. Now we just sway past here. We have a Cassanti right ahead of us, and here a Scry too, but one thing at a time. The Scry gets angrier and angrier. He wants me. Very well. Well met, friendo. Nice ship you have there. Thanks, we're partial to it ourselves. Ship like that usually have pretty shiny things inside it. Nice stuff. Yeah, we're going to stop you there. We're on behalf of the Erlons. Not familiar with them. Getting back to your shining possessions. You've been destroying their convoys? Oh, damn, yes. Tell them thanks and keep to keep those convoys coming. Bulging with plunder is and feebly defended. No complaints at all. Yeah, we're actually here to put a stop to it. Which would only be the case if you were well armed. Now you're catching on. We could actually use a seasoned hand like you. Those convoys out there are dropping more swag in our laps than we know what to do with. We picked up a hyperdrive part earlier we have no use for. Help us take out 3 convoy ships and it's yours. What do you say? Thanks, but nah. Gah, get lost then. Close communications channel. Oh no, the scry is coming.
The surprisingly sturdy human vessel approaches. I cannot tell you how delighted I am that I will be the one who claims the honor of destroying you.
We'll be going now.
No, savage. Not while you still exist.
Well, we'll show you what our surprisingly sturdy human ship can do. And that's a light cruiser. It's going to shoot us with this death ray. 3, 2, 1, turn! Near miss. One more nuke ought to do it. Perfect. Fight to end. This is just a small one. There's a beam carver, but nothing else really. Perfect. Now we need to stop the Cassanti here. Aye, have you reconsidered our offer? No, we have not. Sure, the RU sounds good. I bet they do. Return to the other Cassanti. No, that's not what... I want to shoot you! We decided we're going to attack you instead. Bring it on. Bullseye. And again. There we go. 50,000 RUs in the bank. Bit shame that we don't get the hyperdrive now, but you know, whatever. Wait, there's another Cassanti here. We need to remove them as well. That's a fast ship. What's this? What's coming our way? You attacked our Cassanti brethren. You will die for this. Well, you know, it's not the first Cassanti who attacked us, so... Most of them just start babbling at... This is... Morality is a construct, Rendo. Let's just use that. Now here's a Syndicate frigate. This is new.
Target acquired.
Oh.
We've been hired to destroy you. What you intend doesn't really matter.
It's another one of these, but we're going to prove our work here. Stupid, stupid, stupid. He's just a little bit too... One health left. Ah, you again. Welcome back to Erlum Biosphere of Series 3. Please do not feed or steal. Yeah. Have you dealt with those pirates for us yet? Yes, we have. They're all dead. Your Skk colony should now be toast of Sirius. Should now be the toast of Sirius. You have our thanks, traveler. Did the Jim offer you a bounty on those pirates? Yes. Then forgive me, but you have already been compensated for your troubles. We cannot spare our wealth without good reason. That's okay, I understand. Thank you again, we are in your debt. Not financial debt though, we are in your sympathetic debt. It would be nice if they would have at least repaired our ship. What is this big thing? You have rid us of the Cassanti. Way to go, Slick! The orbital biosphere will want to hear of this. Our chances of survival have gone from 1 in 10 to 9 in 10. You're welcome. Safe travels. A gym transport. Oh! That was the gym, I understand. Well met, fellow traveler of space. Nice work taking out those Cassanti pirates. Who are you? We are a convoy of the humble gym culture en route to our colony on Skk. Joyous times await us in our new domicile. Especially now that you have rid us of the Cassanti. Well, happy trails. And you as well. Stuck with the EM escort also. Greetings, fellow traveler. How beautiful it is to meet you. Thanks, who are you? We are the Gym Patrol. Escort craft for the gym convoys to Skk. We just did your job. We took out the Cassanti. Indeed you have. Thank you, and blessings are upon you. Speak to our kin on Sirius Prime. I'm sure they will compensate you. Ooh, cool. Let's check out these planets. Boris A. We'll need to return here because we have no ability to do anything with how much damage we have taken. So we just need to head back to Sol and refill. Funny how two interstellar species both decided to... There's a lot of stars coming this way. How did it travel past? Decided to colonize the same planet.
Welcome back, Captain.
Go to the shipyard and go into buy and fill me up. And then 30 gold. Yes, let's get that. And let's get that. Let's get that. I almost have them all now. Now we don't need any more gold. No more silver. No more gold to worry about. Only antimatter, uranium, platinum, and radioactives. So the rest of the stuff here we can just go ahead and sell. Good. Alright. There. 56,610. That's pretty good. I think we can spare another anti-gravity thruster. Actually, let's put the lander cannon out here and let's put that anti-gravity thruster. Oh. Let's do it like that. So if we get on our weapon, we put it here for, you know, so it looks a bit better. Nothing. No new weapon.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
Now we head straight back to Sirius A. To loot everything we can there. We'll bump the Taiwan Defender a little bit too. Would be nice if we could replace all our crew quarters with advanced crew quarters. So we check these two, go down there. We'll win it. We'll wing it. Wing it.
Captain, this looks like a pretty nice world. We should make a note of it for future colonization efforts. If we survive the next few years, that is.
In the game Starflight, you actually do a lot more colonization stuff. You send letters back to Earth, like this planet is suitable for colonization. And if you send a letter about some place that isn't suitable for colonization, you get reprimanded for it. Ah, a new alien. Hello and welcome to our home. I do hope we can foster positive relations. Positive relations are our specialty. Wow, us too. Do you want some nukes? We are the Yin of Sirius Prime. Formerly the Noble Yin of Sirius Prime. But such judgments are for others to infer. You come to us in an exciting and troubling time. Why? What are you up to? We are colonizing the planet Skakei to spread our song of harmony across the cosmos one planet at a time. That the universe is expanding so rapidly means that there's no time to lose. Oh, that's funny. That just reminds me of the funny episode of Deep Space Nine with the genetically augmented people, and they just have this mathing, and like they're discussing how the universe is going to contract and everything, if you know it, is going to die, and the other one goes, how much time is it left? And the first one goes, 30 trillion years, 50 at most, or something like that, and he's like, oh dear. How's the colonization going? As well as can be expected considering the pirate factor. But they mostly don't bother us so long as we have an escort for our vessels. The Erlons, on the other hand, they get it rough. We took out the Kisanti pirates in this system. How gratifying, you have our undying thanks. And also a reward. Nice. How do you get along with the Erlons? The Erlons are a crude folk. Lately they've been struggling since the asteroid passed, especially with the Kisanti raiding their undefended transport. It is tragic, but it keeps the Kisanti busy enough for our Skakei colony to thrive. Well then, we'll leave it to you then. This conversation has been most enriching. Or your, he said. Or it said. They said. Now we're gonna bump into the sun. Sirius A. That is a big sun. Stuff to loot. Got some nice airtime out of that jump. Having two thrusters didn't actually do anything, it was just a worthless thing. Okay, that's unfortunate. And this makes me wonder why can you buy two if it doesn't actually do anything? Sometimes in games it's like, oh, toast! Sure, please. I would like some toast too. As I was saying, sometimes with some games I just wonder what they were thinking. When you can't do stuff that the game seems to intend for you to do. It's kind of like Star Trek Starfleet Command 3. You have 2 slots for computers, but you can only get 1 computer. So why have 2 slots if you can get 2? Why can't you like get redundancies in place and stuff like that? Indium formaldehyde and other stuff. Crossing over. This to check, these. This one should be fine, it's just a bit strong winds. Oh, that's very strong. Oof. That was a rough landing. Get up there. This is a very interesting gas giant. It's so green and blue. Very nice. Let's go straight through the storm. That wasn't as dramatic as I thought it would be. That was quite riskier though. Boris mine. That is a lot of good stuff. And an unidentified object. And some drones. I noticed. This is something I gotta criticize this game for. It's that this AI is not particularly intelligent even on the highest difficulty. Yes, that is a lot of rubies on this planet. Moon thing. It's probably the worst spot. You could have stopped that. Because of that I took 1 damage. Or I took 4, but I took 1 hit. Three more drones. One more drone. First, pick up this degenerate matter. Go, let's have a look at this now.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
And of course we will. We have a lot of things we haven't listened to as well. Hurrian Interceptor, Laser Ribbon Bola, and Triple Laser. Now we check out the Boris. One of the Boris is toxic as hell though, so I already made a note of that. We will not go to it. Make sure we visit Skakai. Silver, thorium, and magnesium. 2 unidentified objects. Don't mind if we do. Well met, fellow citizen of the universe. Welcome to Skakai. We are the peace-loving gym. You are welcome in our midst. How lucky we are to coexist simultaneously. And imbibed to the intoxicating pleasures of each other's company. Hi there, Jim. We're humans. Hello to you, humans. Our tech level may not be what you're used to, but we have fortunately blessed with work ethic and tenacity. And we're luckier than the Erlons who are now also residing on this world. If you require anything, those less fortunate sometimes need a helping hand. Actually, 1000 RUs would be nice. No thanks, we're good. We're glad to hear it. You'll be going now. Farewell, friends. I guess in the other place is the Erlons. It's kind of bad to stealing their resources, but you know. Oh great, some aliens come to pity us. What do you want? Wow, so touchy. Nothing, just hanging out. Gee, I wish we could just hang out. Instead we have to eke an existence here. Always short on supplies thanks to those obnoxious pirates. Or fielding this syrupy platitudes of those perky pants gym flatheads. We met the gym and they seem nice. Don't be tricked by their witchery. The gym are an annoying race that colonized this area before us. But so what if they were here first? We are disaster victims. They should do the right thing and recolonize elsewhere. They're more primitive than we are anyway, so they're used to living like that. But of course they won't go, unless maybe you could help persuade them. Could make it worth your while, say 1200 RUs, which is a lot for us, but our future depend on it. This is not really our problem. Fine, get lost then. Yeah, I'm not going to participate in recolonization. I mean, if it's so bad, then I could, you know, get them some resources instead. Blarcon stand. Oh, some more TSU crystals there. And curium. I thought they said copium first. And neutronium. Makes sense why it was called Blarcon stand. I think we only have Series A1. I think we checked this one out. No, we did not. Series 2. Easy peasy. the iron. I think that was the last one here. So I guess we will make a note. Things to return to. Visit. Oris A. Larkon. And Series A1. That looks good. Let's proceed over to Series B, but first let's go into hyperspace because it goes faster traveling that way. So I guess we'll go in reverse clockwise pattern. Sirius B2. Ptolemy, we should... Oh, that one is also toxic as hell. Well, it's not that bad actually, it only has... Yeah, we could probably do all of that, but I don't feel for it. This one. Double twirl. Is there any future where we aren't dominated by small cats? Indeed, pretty sure even in the Terran Empire in Star Trek, the Mirror Universe, we're probably still dominated by small cats. Cats just are the superior creature, you know. Who do I think we learned what from? aggressive and antisocial? Oh, you meant like that? Yeah, that's a good question. Could that have been the cats? Oops, I didn't even see that it was a robot. Could that have been the cats, I wonder? Oh, clearly. Sort of think of Babylon 5, the London Mallory quote. This is like being nibbled to death by what are those earth creatures called? Short beard, webbed feet, go quack. Cats! Cats! Like being nibbled to death by cats. Let's make a note here. Huge success. Where is it? Sirius B2 and Ptolemy. Point of interest. Let's keep point of interest that color instead. That way we can have all the home worlds that we have visited in green, if they are our allies, of course. Mac homeworld, so yeah. Looking good. Let's return to Sol. I'm gonna stop streaming for today.
Welcome back, Captain.
Let's go to shipyard trade. Yeah, let's sell all resources. We're getting filthy rich. And that's probably going to be necessary. Fills up with fuel, get another lander, and that should be fine.
Anything else, Captain?
Not anything
Good
else
luck,
we
Captain.
can really do. Let's just go down a little bit like that. Ain't there. Save game. Overwrite this. Captain's Log Adventures. Perfect. And then let's do our backup here as well, that I decided on doing yesterday for safety. Let's just see how we traveled today. We went up here, we checked all these stars, then we checked all these. We looted everything on them. It's fine. Here's some few toxic planets, and we went down. We checked all of these. And we checked all of these. We did not check Procyon and Captain Star today. Maybe next time. Unless we proceed to Eta of Indigo A for that interesting thing. Or if we go and try and get first contact with the aliens in this sector. Forgot what it's called. The Mukai. Because they are funny. And next time I will probably not use the VTuber, I think. Because I'm already getting bored of it. But we'll see. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.